Hello everybody, today I'm going to be taking a look at the Card Wars set with Prismo and The Lich. I have not actually played this yet. I've had the deck a long time ago, the original like starter set or whatever for Card Wars. And I do have the giant Kickstarter edition, which is like super long. And I saw this on Kickstarter. I love The Lich. He's my favorite character. I had to get it, even though I haven't played it yet. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up, see how the cards are. And so let's go ahead and get into it. Here's the back of it right here. See Adventure Time Card Wars. Describes everything about it. There's the Lich and Prismo, and there's the top and the front. Let's go ahead and open this up. Here we go. First off, got the rulebook right here with Prismo versus the Lich. Here are the two decks. Okay, I did not know the cards for the characters that big, actually. There is Prismo, and I don't know what that is either. Like I said, I have not played this card game. And here is the landscape cards. Go ahead and go over these real quick. Cornfield, Lava Flats, Blue Plains, Sandy Lands, Useless Swamp, Icy Lands, and Cornfield. Let's take a look at the rulebook real quick. So on the inside, you have the objective, how to play, turn sequence, all the information you really need to get started. Look at that little Jake down there. It's actually really cool. And there's Peppermint Butler on the back. There is the deck breakdown for each one. So let's go ahead and take a look at the characters. There we go. I don't know what this is. I'm not sure. So I'm going to put that to the side. Oh, I love the bordering of that. That is awesome how they do the actual like Adventure Time art style bordering. That's so cool. Here's Prismo. Once per turn, if you have played 2 cards with different landscape types, you may put a sword token on a creature you control. I'm guessing that's an attack thing. The Lich. That is a really cool piece of artwork they chose for him. You got the skeletons in the background he's summoning. That's awesome. Once per turn, if you have more cards in your hand than your opponent, deal 1 damage to that opponent and heal 1 HP. That seems really powerful. I'm not sure, but it seems very powerful to the back of each one. Here's the Lich. Once per turn, if you have more cards in your hand than your opponent. Okay, the same thing. There's that right there, and I guess that's health. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm guessing that's health. Let's go ahead and get into the decks. This is the Lich's deck starting this off. Here we go. Mud Pie Zombie starting that off. Tentacreeper. Night Owl. Abomination. Pit Python, Rotroot Rooter, and say that 3 times, Field Flinger, Burrow Baron, Raw's Crown Avalanchita, Ice Fang Avalanchita, Blizzard Paw. I'm not going to read the part, you already heard me say it like 2 times. Cold Claw, Bitter Chill, Winterhide, Lampire Fanged Fluff. Alright, that's interesting. Kangaroo Pat, Alsammer Beam, Mire Madness, Whiteout, Glacial Drift, Waterfall of Swords, Wraithwood Lodge, Scrappy Salvage Bag, Cool Cone Cafe, and Phoenix Pyre. That is the last one. Pretty cool cards in this deck, so let's go ahead and get into this one. I'm not going to read the description of all those cards because I do not know much about them. I really do not. First card starting us off in this deck is Prismatarchia, into Oasis Guardian, Support Sagora, Dunebug Buggy, Prismatic War Beetle, that one's pretty cool. Dualcast Adept, Dualcast Sorcerer, Spellbound Mystic, Brug Rider, Zebracorn Seed Shucker, President Sweetcorn, Lava Ants, I like those are cool. Hothead, Tectonic Tardigrade, Vampire Sanguine Shell, okay, this is some strange vampires. Carrier Crab, Chameleon, it's just a chameleon, Sand Synergy, Cyclone, Galeblade Tornado, Killer Stilts, Groom Exchange, Wellspring Apartments, that's actually pretty cool, Camp Colonel, oh that's terrifying, holy crap, and Pepper Palace. Isn't that like a hot sauce store? So that was the Adventure Time Card War set. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know how you like the cards. Thank you all for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.